I wish to convey the message of condolence from His Excellency President William Ruto, who would have loved to be here, but sometimes matters of state can divert him at short notice. But at the same time, he participated with the family, with the relatives and with the friends in bringing us this far. And he told me that after the funeral, he also looks forward and he'll be waiting to have a session with the family of Dalmas Otieno in Nairobi so that they can talk a little more. And this he will do as soon as the mourning of funeral rites have been done. He'll be waiting to have a conversation. I also wish to convey condolences of the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Masiko Wetangula. Parliament was in session, and therefore he could not leave because he has to continue chairing the sittings of Parliament. So let me read the message. Kenya has lost a visionary and impactful leader. I have lost a true friend, an exemplary role model. Waziri Dalmas Otieno distinguished himself as a patriot who served his country with honor, integrity, and unwavering distinction. He was progressive in thought, diligent in action, and a tireless champion of the transformation of Migori and of Kenya as a whole. There can be no doubt that Dalmas Otieno was a statesman of rare caliber, a man whose enduring ideas and principled leadership will continue to inspire generations, especially those entrusted with the sacred duty of public service. At this extraordinarily painful moment, our thoughts and prayers are with his family and with the people of Rongo who shared in his life of service. Rest in peace, Waziri Dalmas Otieno. Signed, William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya. Before I make a few remarks of my own, let me also convey my personal condolences to the family of Dalmas Otieno, and also condolences from my wife, Tessie, who was also a friend of the family of Dalmas Otieno. We are truly honored to be part of your life and to bid farewell to a very good man. When you are engaged in Nairobi after his passing away, unfortunately, I was out of the country in New York for the United Nations General Assembly meetings, but the Governor, Ochilo Ayako, sent me messages and told me what would be happening, and I told him, God willing, I will join the people of Rongo on the final day. So I am here to pay my last respects. Dalmas alikuwa muungwana, alikuwa mwanasiasa thabiti, na hata ndio kwa sababu akaita hiyo benki yake thabiti. He was tall, he was solid, and he was tall in every sense of the word. Dalmas was a very intelligent individual. Mimi niliingia kwa bunge nikiwa na miaka 28 na nikapata Dalmas pale. Na debate zake kwa bunge zilikuwa za kusisimua. Alikuwa anachambua maneno kweli kweli. Anatoa fikira zake kwa miswada mbalimbali kwa njia inayofaa na kwa njia ya hekima na kuonyesha barabara. Mimi nataka niwaambie kwamba kwa bunge watu huingia. Wengi huingia, lakini wachache huacha jina la maana kwa Hansard. If you go to the archives of Parliament, you will find that Dalmas was one of the very proficient contributors in parliamentary debate, virtually on every topic. And to get yourself on Hansard, it's not easy. Professor Nyang' Nyong'o here has put his name on the Hansard. Oburu has put his name on the Hansard. Raila has put his name on the Hansard. So has Ochilo. So has Musalia Mudavadi. So has William Ruto. But I'm telling you, there are some members of parliament wanapeleka tu mwili huko. Ukitafuta record kwa Hansard kwamba alisema nini, aliwacha nini, utapata shida kutafuta. Ni kama kutafuta ile sindano kwa gunia ya mchanga. Kwa sababu hawana fikira ya kusema watatoa nini kwa niaba ya wale ambao waliwachagua ama namna gani. Kwa hivyo tunaomboleza mmoja wa wale wabunge ambao amehudumia sana taifa letu. Jambo la pili, nilikuwa nakaa hapa na Governor Ochilo na nilikuwa tunazungumza kidogo na sasa ndio nikagundua kumbe huyu Ochilo na Mrs. Ochilo na Dalmas kumbe they were relatives. Sasa wakati siasa ilikuwa ikivuma hapa Rongo, haungejua hawa watu ni jamii. So I'm amazed. But what that tells you is that and this speaks volumes to the community of the people of Rongo and to people here, that you can be so passionate in the debate, in your quest, in having different opinion, but at the end of the day, we are one people. Ochila yako, I respect you because you shocked me today. Hii mambo ni ajabu. Unajua constituencies wakati mnakuja kwa by-election ama kwa election, kulikuwa na constituencies mnauliza na kwa ule nani alipata, na huko nani alipata. One of the competitive constituencies that we used to look for at that time was Rongo. And Dalmas contributed to that intense competition and recognition of Rongo, together with Ochilo Yako, and together with you as the people of Rongo. Finally, he served very well in the government. The way Oburu has read in his statement, his condolence from Raila, that was the truth about Dalmas. Kama amemua anataka afanye kazi, he would do it without any reservations. Very dedicated, a good man. Sasa, hapa. Mheshimiwa Raila Amolo Odinga, Tinga, Baba, wameshikana, wanafanya kazi na Mheshimiwa William Samoei Ruto. Sisi kama Wakenya tujue kwamba hiyo hali yao ya kufanya kazi pamoja ni statement kubwa sana ya kuhakikisha kwamba kuna uthabiti na taifa letu litakuwa thabiti katika eneo hii ya bara la Afrika. It is an important statement about bringing people together, even after intense competition, tuheshimu viongozi wetu kwa sababu wameweka taifa letu la Kenya mbele ili maendeleo yaanze kupatikana. Let us work with them. Let us pull together. Let us ensure that their vision for Kenya is not destroyed. We shall work together with ODM. Some of us, we cannot hide. Inside our veins, there's also the blood of ODM. So we must work together. Lazima tufanye kazi pamoja. Si namna hiyo? Na tujenge Kenya. Kwa hivyo nataka tu niwasihi kwamba let us move together as we do that. We want our leaders, and I'm so happy when I see a young man like Atandi here, who is the chair of the budget committee. I also saw the senator who is the chair of the transport committee in Senate. I want to encourage you as our leaders in parliament, which is now key in resource allocation. Please put your spotlight so that there is equity and fairness in the resource allocation in the entire country, because Bwana Atandi and the others, I'm sure when you look at what was happening with some of your predecessors, it is shocking that resource allocation was terribly skewed to the detriment of other parts of the country. So I want to encourage Atandi, as chair of the budget committee, and others in parliament, please look at Kenya holistically so that Kenya can progress, because we are all equal, we are all one nation, and we must work together without leaving any section of the country behind. So kama mwenyekiti, fanya kazi namna hiyo na iwe sawa. Finally, hii ni mambo ya ajabu tu. Mimi nimekaa pale nikaangalia Oburu Odinga. Nikasema, this time, this is when he has taken the full image of his father, Jaramogi. Kabisa, he's the chip of the old block. Kama angepewa mewani wakati alikuwa angesoma, I think everybody would have thought Mzee Jaramogi is the one on the podium. The resemblance is striking. But I say so because Jaramogi was one of our founding fathers, and he also laid a foundation. And it's on those shoulders of theirs, kwa mabega yao, ndio sasa sisi tunasimama tukienda mbele. Kwa hivyo kama ndugu na dada wa hapa, tukimsindikiza ndugu yetu Dalmas Otieno kwa jamii, we say farewell, fare thee well, our dear brother.